If we want to live an incredible life with our children, we want to be happy and we want our children to be happy, then it is vital that we do some work on ourselves, that we truly connect and find out what is going on inside of ourselves as mums. If you want to know more, then keep on watching. Hello everybody, so it's Hannah here, Hannah My Mother, helping you live your absolute dream life with your children. Guys, it's absolutely vital that we work on ourselves as mums. Right, if we come into motherhood with unresolved traumas, unresolved negative emotions, misbeliefs that are holding us back, any of that, then when we become mums, it's just heightened, it's just strengthened. All of those things will come right back to you, because guess what? Our children are going to be mirrors to that. They're going to reflect right back at us what is truly happening inside of us. So have you ever had a bad day? You've either been feeling physically not very well, or you're just not feeling quite on form mentally. Those are the days, right, that your children need you even more, that your children are way more unsettled. Why is that? Because they are picking up on your emotions. They are picking up on what is going on inside you. Now, it doesn't matter if you pretend everything's okay. If you are in turmoil inside, or you're feeling overwhelmed inside, then they are still going to pick up on that emotion. Now, if you have unresolved traumas, unresolved negative emotions from your past, then you're much more likely to have days like that, a lot more days like that, because not only are our children a reflection of what is happening inside, and all of that is coming out and we see it in them, and then we really feel it even more and more intensely. Of course, we are super busy as mums, so we're really busy, we've got a lot going on, and of course we can feel more overwhelmed, but we're gonna feel that even more if we don't work on ourselves. So it's vital that we take time to go back to our past, to our childhood even, and think, you know, what was said to me that has caused me to believe this about myself? I mean, there's going to be something there, guys, because we all have them. And it doesn't mean your parents were bad parents, because they might have been joking when they said things like, you're really messy. But that could be enough for you now to believe you're messy, right? And that could have stayed with you, and you could end up being messy and never quite getting on top, because deep down you believe that you're a messy person, and so you now act like you're a messy person. And whatever you do, while that belief stays there to believe you're messy, you're going to keep acting it out. You need to get to the core belief, and you need to work at that in your meditations by going deep into your subconscious and changing it at that level, because otherwise you are going to be on autopilot, and you're going to wake up and you're going to do the same things as you did the day before, which is going to lead on to, say, a messy house, for example, because of your beliefs. What if it's that you believe money is really hard to come by, guys? So you have this mentality and you believe it, then you're going to act like that, and every single day you're going to feel if it's hard to come by, and you're going to be passing that belief on down to your children as well. It doesn't mean your parents were bad people. It means that they were in that mentality as well. It's okay. But there might be something worse that was said to you. Again, it doesn't mean your parents were bad parents. They might not have really meant it, but they might have said, you're never going to make it. You're never going to be able to be an actress. I think I said this the other day in my life. You're never going to be able to be an actress. I know that's what happened to one of my clients, because you're no good at acting. Whereas she is incredible at acting, right? But she believed that about herself, so never followed it through, never went to do a course in acting, and of course it's held her back in that way, and ended up just working in an office where she has so much more potential than that. She is an incredible lady. I'm going to over exaggerate the incredible. She has so much talent, this girl, and it was only because of a misbelief. It's because of something that was said to her. So she started to believe that. But once we had our sessions together, she started to believe in herself again and started to act again. And her natural talent started to come out, which was just amazing to see. Now, if you are not working on yourself and you don't work on these things, you don't go back to your past and sit with them, or perhaps you had a trauma in your past and you haven't dealt with it and you haven't resolved, you haven't healed from that trauma, or you have had negative experiences and you have become the sort of person to complain or moan about things, or, you know, think, oh, life is so hard. If you have become that person, then your children are going to pick up on that and they're going to start feeling the same way. However, guys, then parenting, mothering is going to be hard, right? Because you're in that zone. However, if you can let all of that go, if you could go in to who you truly are, into all that past, all that unresolved stuff, and you can go in there and look at it and heal it. Go back to past events and heal them. Go back to your beliefs and change them so that they're not limiting beliefs anymore, but empowering beliefs. Go back to find out what was the thing that caused you to be anxious about something. It would have been a misbelief or some traumas that happened to you along the way. Go back and work at changing them by doing your meditations. You can literally change those connections in your brain. Remember, you really can do this. If you've seen my lives before, you will understand, and I will go into more detail again. But if you can go back and you can heal from that, and you can do the work now to transform yourself so that you truly are happy, and you can connect more to your inner light so that you're giving yourself time to realize how incredible you are, and you begin to self-love and feel that self-worth and give yourself time each day to really care for yourself as well, then you are sending this signal out to your children that all is great, and they will pick up on that and they will reflect that back to you. But you have to give yourself this time. You have to give yourself time to work on yourself, and you need to know how to do it, guys. Sometimes you won't even know there's a problem, but I'll tell you how you know there's a problem. It's if you ever feel guilty about things, if you ever feel negative towards yourself, if you ever feel overwhelmed, if you ever feel you can't keep on top of things. All of these things will come from your past. We can do anything we want to in life. We truly can feel amazing, even when it's busy, hectic, crazy, right? Because it will be that. We can love that. We can love that and embrace that when we're feeling good inside and when we've connected to our inner light. It's only when you are bringing all these things from your past and they're weighing you down that things become a problem. So if you felt any of those things I described, whether you get angry sometimes, you feel overwhelmed, you feel sad, you feel anxious, any of those things means you need to go back and you need to heal the past, and you need to look at the way you are responding now. You need to become more aware. Awareness is the key. And do you know what, guys? Our children are the best teachers. So whenever you find you are responding in a negative way, they are just reflecting back to you what you are truly feeling inside, so you can begin to take everything as a lesson and learn from everything that they do. Right? You can learn from them. You can be on this wonderful journey with them. It's only a positive thing when you truly are working on yourself and you're becoming more aware of the way you're acting day to day. Things begin to change for the better. Now, guys, I started my own personal journey of self-discovery when I'd got really very, very ill with Crohn's. It was just horrible. I was in a really bad place and I knew something had to change. So I started to do courses, started to learn from various people, main person being Joe Dispenza to start with, and started to meditate on a daily basis, regardless of how I was feeling. I was meditating, started my gratitude practice, started to practice all the things I talk about in my lives and in my videos. But I started that journey because I needed to heal physically. But oh my gosh, I was not prepared for just how much my life was going to change, not just physically, but mentally as well. Suddenly, this is not an exaggeration, I was happy, right? I was a happy girl, but I suddenly would literally just feel elation, excitement, so much excitement for every single day. I would go to bed with a big smile on my face, excited about the day ahead, feeling so much joy, feel so much gratitude, feeling so whole, because I was doing my meditations before I would go to bed, and it would just make me feel amazing, and I'd be so excited. And then of course that leads into your day, and then in my day I was doing things and acting in a different way. Now I was becoming the person I wanted to be, and then I literally became the person I wanted to be, right? It is a journey, and it's just the most incredible feeling. You feel so alive, you feel so awake, you feel like there's been a veil over your face. You feel like suddenly that veil has been lifted, and now the sun is shining on you all the time. Even on a rainy, grey day, you still feel alive, you feel so excited, you feel so passionate about life, because you are connecting to your inner light every day. And this is what happened to me. And once that began to happen to me, I knew I had to share it, guys. I knew I had to share this with everyone out there, as many people as possible, especially mums, because of course I'm a mum myself, a home educating mum, and it transformed my journey as a mum as well. I always have loved being mum, right? And I home educate my children. I'm a conscious mama. I've always carried them in the sling. I co-sleep. I breastfeed till they wean themselves. I'm that kind of mum, yes. Always have been, before I started doing this work. But when I started doing this work, the whole journey just flowed that much more easily. Now, I was able to love myself as much as I love my children, because I knew how important it was. And this is crucial, guys. We can't truly love our children in the way we want to love them and be the mum we want to be unless we give ourselves time every single day to connect to who we truly are. Then our children pick up on that self-love and they learn to love themselves as well, which is just so important. So I discovered all this stuff and I knew I had to share it. So of course now I'm a coach, and I'm a coach for you guys. So if any of you want to come work with me, then absolutely do get in touch. But my exciting news for today is that I am going to be launching my new course, what's it called? The Art, I can't think what it's called. The Art of Joyful Mothering. It's going to be an 8-week intensive course with a Zoom every single week. You'll be on the group. There'll be videos as well. It's going to be an incredible course. I'm going to be dealing with all the things I've just talked about. We will go back to your past and we will heal them. It doesn't mean you have to relive traumas, by the way, guys. It means we go back in a positive way and you heal anything that needs healing, and you connect to what happened to you all through your life. You go back and you can discover it, but all you will feel is relief and joy. You won't feel the pain, because when we truly admit what has been going on in our life, tears will come, but it will be tears of joy and freedom. You will feel incredible. Okay, you honestly will feel amazing. We will deal with all the misbeliefs. I will help you heal relationships, heal yourself. I will help you clear the energy in your body. There is so much we will do in this course, and by the end of it, I fully expect you to feel like a different mum, a different person. And of course, working on yourself will truly, truly, truly help not just you, but your children as well, because when we're better mums, our children are happier, and your relationship will change and your journey with your children will just get so much better. The Art of Joyful Mothering. It's all about us. It's all about us, guys. When we transform ourselves, our lives with our children transform, and our children are so much better off for it, and they learn to love themselves. They learn to do what we are doing, because we also mirror the way they are feeling. They are mirrors to us, we are mirrors to them, right? We have to act in the way that we want them to act. So if we want them to be happy, we need to truly be happy ourselves. If we want them to be successful, then we need to feel successful ourselves. If we want them to feel financial freedom, then we need to go around feeling that we are financially free ourselves. You understand? Everything we do is what they reflect. Everything we do is what they feel. So it's important to be the person you want to be, and be the person we'd like our children to be in terms of how they feel. This is so, so important. If you are going around feeling anxious, overwhelmed, sad, down, your children are going to pick up on that. So it's important to take the time to do the work. Now, if you are finding it difficult, don't feel guilty because you've struggled. We've all had moments of struggle. When I was really, really ill, I felt awful. I felt so much guilt for not being able to be the mum I wanted to be, because I was physically just so unable to do those things, because I was crying every day, because I was in so much pain, right? I had the guilt then. But now I've learnt that actually all our children need is us, and they need us to feel that love inside. So even when you have reacted in a way you didn't mean to, it's okay, guys, because you know what? You can always go to your children, do the work on yourself, do the meditation, do that grounding, come back to your children and say, do you know what? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that I acted in that way. It was all me. I was feeling a bit funny. And suddenly you can heal that in the moment for your children and for you, rather than letting it go on and go on through the weeks and your children just picking up on that negative emotion, and then you're feeling guilty so they pick up on it more. You are healing it in the moment, both for you and your children, and you will learn how to do this. You will learn how to forgive. Forgive not only your children, your friends, your family, but to forgive yourself as well. You will learn the art of forgiveness. You will learn so many incredible techniques and tools in the Art of Joyful Mothering. This was one of my huge announcements, because I've been working on it for a little while. I think I have mentioned it before, but now it truly is going to be happening on the 5th of January. It's going to start. So guys, you can sign up right now. I'm going to be literally doing the the sign up form and everything in this week. I'm going to be doing that. So if you are interested, you will get an early bird offer. Super duper early bird offer, guys. The course, I'm just checking what I've written down here. The course is going to be $795, okay, because it is going to be so transformational. I'm going to only have 10 mums on the first one because I really want you to feel that you can interact, that you can grow, and you can be to grow together as well. This is really, really important. I'm going to give you my absolute best in this course, guys. So I want you to really commit. If you come in, I want it to be because you are ready to commit. Now, guys, then though, I'm going to give you a special early bird offer, an early bird offer. If you book before the 20th of December, then I'm going to give it to you for just $495. Think about it, just $495. This could transform your whole journey as a mum. It did me, and I'm going to be teaching you the exact same tools, techniques, and everything. You will get exclusive meditations on this. We will go incredibly deep. But like I said, it's not about reliving traumas. It will be beautiful. You will feel tears of joy and tears of happiness, and you will see things in a completely different way. And this could open up your whole world. Remember, it could be like this veil has been lifted. It could be like the sun now is shining on you. Wouldn't you love to feel that, guys? Because it really is that. And if you're in a good place, but you just want more, you just want more success, more even more joy to come in, to feel whole more of the time, then this is still for you, because that is what I will be teaching. Because sometimes we don't even know we need to work on things, then we work on them and we feel freer, and we know. And I will teach you how to let go of negativity very, very quickly, and how to focus on uplifting emotions, and how to raise your vibration on a daily basis. You will feel incredible, and believe me, your children are going to love the fact you did this course as well. It was going to be transformational, not only for you but for them, like I said. Okay, so if you book for the 20th of December, it's going to be $495, but I did write a little payment plan down as well. I'm very happy to, if you book, like I said, before the 20th of December, I will split that into 3 payments. Okay, I am happy to do that because I know that in the past I would have appreciated that. People have done that for me in the past, and I'm very happy to do that for you. There would be a payment plan, I would send it to you, and it would be there. So each month a certain amount would come out, and that would only be $180 then for the first month, the second month, and then of course just $135 for the next month as well, guys. So I'm just checking that was right. So honestly, if you want to join the Art of Joyful Mothering, and you're ready to change, you're ready to go into 2022, you're ready to start 2022 and just feel amazing. If you are ready to really live your best life with your children, then this is definitely the course for you. Super, super, super exciting. Also, if you're like, I really love what Hannah's saying and I want to get started now, then this is the news, right? I've got my 21 days to freedom. It's up there now. I am redoing some of the videos right now as well, but it's there. You can do that literally now. And remember, that is only £67. So if you think, I really want to do the Art of Joyful Mothering, and I'm going to start paying for that now to get the early bird offer, that starts on the 5th of January, then do that. But if you also want to start before that, you can do the 21 days to freedom as well. And that's just £67, and that will lead you up to Christmas. So you will be one step ahead, okay? But the Art of Joyful Mothering is still going to be more intense and more in depth, okay? So guys, this is for you. This is for you if you want to change. This is for you if you want to be the best mum you can be. This is for you if you want to feel amazing every single day. This is for you if you're feeling anxious, overwhelmed, down in any way. If you have any negative emotions, then this course is for you. I guarantee, and this is a guarantee, that if you do the work, that I suggest, if you do the meditations that I suggest, if you really go into depth with it, then it will transform your life. It is up to you. It is up to you whether you do the work. If you don't do the work, then it won't work. That's how it is. That's just how it is. We have to give ourselves the time every day. But if you could give yourself about an hour every day to write your journals, to do your gratitude practice, to upscale your life in different ways, and to do your meditations, and just being on the meetings, you will see things in a different way as well. But then if you give yourself time, an hour extra every day, then you will see a transformation in your life. Absolutely. So guys, I'm sending you so much love. If you're watching on YouTube, then do remember to subscribe and share with your friends, and do pass on this message that if they book before the 20th of December, pass this video on so they'll see it, then you can get the early bird offer for my course. I'm sending you so much love and positivity as always, and I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.